Hello, good to see you. Welcome back for another tactic testing video. But before we get into the video, if you can like, subscribe and ring that bell, I would truly, really appreciate it. I really, really would. Right, what tactic are we testing out today? It is Fenix. Is it a 4-2-1-3 or 4-2-4? The choice is yours. Right, what do we do here? We choose 3 teams. Season preview to finish first, Main City. Season preview to finish 10th, West Ham. Season preview to finish 20th, Norwich. We leave the assistant manager in charge, we go on holiday, and then we put it into our fun tactic testing league table at the end. It's all about the fun. Obviously, we're leaving the assistant manager in charge. If you want to get the best out of these tactics, you need to play it yourself and you will get better results. But this is just a fun tactic tester, and we're looking for the overpowered tactics that where you don't need to be in charge. You just leave it to the assistant and the tactic is so powerful you will win everything. That's what we're looking for. Right, I'm going to run over this just in case you can't download it, but here we go. What we got then? We've got sweeper keeper support. We've got averted wing back attack on the left. We've got add-on instructions. As you already know, if you've seen a previous video of mine, I don't mention add-on instructions, so pause it when need be. We got a ball playing defender defend with add-on instructions. We've got another ball player defender defend. We've got an inverted wing back attack on the right. We've got a Roman playmaker support. We got another Roman playmaker support. We got a shadow striker attack. We got a false number 9 support. We got advanced forward attack and another advanced forward attack. What we got? Custom style, tactical style custom, mentality positive. In possession we have attacking width fairly narrow, pass out defense, passing directness slightly shorter, tempo extremely high, time wasting never, low crosses, work the ball into the box and be more expressive. In transition, we have counter press, counter and roll it out. That's all it is. Out of possession, we have much on line of engagement, stand defensive line, defensive width, force opposition on the outside, use offside trap, they didn't see it. Trigger press much more often and prevent goal kick distribution. So this is it. Very attacking formation. Like I said, this is the best 11 without restrictions. Now let's check out the results. So here we go on the competition screen, and as you can see, they won the Community Shield, got knocked out in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup against Tottenham, a bit unrealistic, won the FA Cup, won the Champions League, finished second in the league, losing to Liverpool by 4 points. Liverpool's goal difference, 80 goal difference, that's phenomenal. Still a fantastic season, they won the Champions League. It's what they've been after for so many years. Let's take a close look at the Premier League. We've got the top goal scorer, Kevin De Bruyne, 32 goals. That's a lot. Anyone else? Sterling with 12. All the goals have come from De Bruyne. No one else is getting a look in. Average ratings, what do we have? Grealish having a fantastic season. De Bruyne, Kyle Walker, very good. Diaz, Cancelo, Bernardo Silva down the bottom there. All having a very fantastic season. Grealish with 13 assists. Clean sheets, we have the main man, Ederson, 18 clean sheets, which is phenomenal. Right, team overall view. What do we have? Most points per game. Obviously, as we finished second, we've got 2.32. Most goals, 105. Most shots for, 817. It's not the most. I love it when it gets over 1,000. 7th in the fewest shots against, 453. Best pass completion, we're not on there. Most possession, we're at 52%. Most tackles won, 711. Most dribbles, we're not on there. Most clean sheets, second with 18 clean sheets. And fewest conceded, we are 40. 40 clean sheets. Liverpool, defensively, absolutely phenomenal season. Let's take a closer look at some of these results. So we started off winning the Community Shield against Leicester, 4-2, fantastic. Champions League group, tough group. Milan, Barcelona, really tough group. Only losing one game against Barcelona, 4-2. And shame on Barcelona, they made win to the Europa League, which is good for us. We weren't going to see them again, but we already know we won it. Carabao Cup, 4-2 against Bristol City. We're going to go quite quick. Quarter-final, Salford, getting to the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup. And then losing to Tottenham, 1-0 away from home, and then 0-0 at home. Just wasn't to be, like I said, unrealistic. Losing 6-1 to Southampton away from home. Wow, Saints having a great result there. Juve, 2-1 away here, but then on the home leg, 3-1. And you've got some FA Cup action between a 3-2 win against West Ham, a 4-1 in the quarter-final. And then we've got Porto in the quarter-final of the Champions League, 6-2 and a 2-2. They beat Brighton in the semi-final of the FA Cup on penalties. Champions League, and then they faced Bayern Munich 2-1 at home, and away from home 3-2, but they won it on penalties. Very, very close to going out. And as you know, they won the FA Cup 3-1 against Arsenal. Fantastic result. And in the final, they played Liverpool, who won the Premier League, and they not just beat them, they thrashed them 5-1. What a result. Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne with a couple, Sterling and Jesus. Wow, that's a fantastic tactic. Won the Champions League. Kevin De Bruyne getting 32 goals. Like I said, that is fantastic. Definitely a tactic to try out. But now, let's try it with West Ham. Okay, so this is West Ham's best 11 without restrictions. And the front four, not as good as Man City, but I'm still expecting goals from them. And the results are coming up next. So here we go again on the results screen. And they got knocked out of the third round of the Carabao Cup against Bolton Wanderers. Yeah. But they got to the FA Cup final and they're runners-up. They got to the semi-final of the Europa League and lost to Lazio. They finished 7th in the league, 55 points, 3 places above their season preview, which is good. But we like it when it's European football. Let's take a closer look. So what we've got goals-wise, who do we have? Bowen with 16 goals. See, with Man City, Kevin De Bruyne had 32, 16 goals. They struggled scoring goals. Average ratings though, Aaron Cresswell, he does it all the time. 7.69. What a left back. And then some other guy that we don't like. Right. Assist-wise, Cresswell with 20 assists from left back. Whipping them in. Clean sheets. This was good last time for Man City. Not so good for West Ham. 7 clean sheets. Let's go to the team overall view. Points per game. 7th, 1.47. Most goals, 85. We are getting the most goals. Most shots for, 630. Fewer shots against, we're not there. Best pass completion, nope. Most possession, nope. Top of the tackles, 733. Most dribbles, nope. Most clean sheets, no. Fewest conceded, basically no. We're not on there. Right, let's take a close look at the schedule. An absolute terrible, not bad start. Not bad start, beating Leicester, Newcastle 6-2, Norwich, but then September was absolutely dreadful. Let's have a look at the Euro Cup group. They just about did it, 12 points, 3 clear. They lost 2 against Lyon and PSV. Tough group. Tough group. Lyon and PSV, they're going to make it tough. And as we go down, what have we got? Southampton 5-1, they beat. Beat Everton. Anyone could beat Everton. Beat Watford 3-0. FA Cup, Huddersfield they beat. Where's the Carabao Cup? How close was it? It was penalties against Bolton. Okay. FA Cup, they won on a bit of run. They got to the semi-final. We know. Well, they got runners up, sorry. So they knocked out Ajax in the first round knockout. They beat Man. They did beat Man United in the league. They played PSV again. They were in their group. They beat them again in the second round knockout. And there's 2 Dutch teams. Was it PSV in the group? Let me just check. Because now it was. I thought it was, and it was. Right, quickly, go back to it. And semi-final, they beat Leeds. Then they had Frankfurt also in the quarterfinal of the Euro Cup. They beat Burnley actually in the quarterfinal of the FA Cup. I'm missing some games out here. Getting all confused. Lazio in the semi-final, they lost 2-1 at home. And then they on the replay, the away leg should say, they lost 6-3. Not close. 3-1 against Villa at the end of the season. Any other decent results? There's a Chelsea one, what we missed. 3-1 in the league. Then come the end of the season, they lost against... What? The FA Cup final was played a bit early. They lost 4-2 in extra time. It was so close. But then so far away in extra time. Arsenal scored 2 goals to win 4-2. Then losing to Norwich, Southampton and Wolves. An absolute terrible finish. They finished 7th in the league. They did get to the runners-up in the FA Cup. They got to the semi-final Europa League, so that's good. 2 cup competitions they've done well in. Overall, though, we'd like them to finish in Europe, to get into Europe, over in the 60 points, 70 points mark. That's what we're looking for. Didn't do as well as it did with Man City. Hopefully it does better with Norwich, and that's coming up next. Okay, so this is Norwich's best 11 without restrictions, and as per usual, they're telling me Billy Gilmour is not one of the best 11. He is. He will play games and he will be in there all the time. It's just the assistant manager hasn't got a clue. Right, same with West Ham. We're going to struggle here. This front 4, Pukki, amazing. Rashika's good. The other 2 are not bad. But is it going to be the same as West Ham and it's going to struggle to score? Let's get to the results. Okay, so we're on Norwich's competition screen. They got to the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup and getting knocked out by Man City. They got knocked out the third round of the FA Cup against West Ham. They finished 8th in the league, 12 places above their season preview. Goal difference of 18. Not bad, 59 points. That goal difference is very, very good. Let's take a closer look at the Premier League. Goals-wise, I did think we were going to struggle to score goals. Pukki with 16 goals. Adai with 13. And Rashiko with 13. They were spread about a bit, but no one, not as good as Kevin De Bruyne, who stole all the goals. Max Aarons with the best rating, 7.39. And Adai with a 7.32. That's it. That's all she wrote. Assist-wise, Max Aarons with 11. West Ham, it's Creswell on the left. Max Aarons for the right for Norwich. Clean sheets, I can't imagine it's done very well. No, we've only got 6 clean sheets. Let's look at the team overall view. Most points per game are 1.55. Most goals, 77. We're scoring the goals. I think it's just conceding a bit too many. Most shots for, 663. Fewer shots against. That's the problem. Best pass completion, no. Most possession, 50%, 8th place. Most tackles, we're in 2nd place with 707. Most dribbles, nope. Most clean sheets, fewest conceded, no. Let's take a closer look. Right, started off, it's just a bit like West Ham. Started off August, fantastic. September, not so great. Did have a big win here, but it is Walsall. It is Walsall. But they have beaten, like I say, it's a good start in August. West Ham, Watford, Aston Villa, Mansfield, good. Carabao Cup, beat Fulham. A few draws. 1-1 against Man United, very good. They thrashed Burnley 7-1. 2-2 against Tottenham. A 3-3 against Chelsea. So they are picking up some really good results. 6-2 thrashing of Southampton. Losing against Liverpool. Losing against Man City in the quarterfinal of the Carabao Cup. Tough game. And then getting knocked out in the third round of the FA Cup 1-0. And then it just seems a bit hit and miss. 4-3 against Watford. Newcastle 5-2. Brentford 3-1. And a close game against Liverpool. And a big loss against Chelsea. Very up and down. They have beaten Tottenham 3-1. 3-3. A 1-0 against Arsenal. And a 2-1 against Brighton. So against the big boys, they were taking points off them. So I think it's a very good tactic. Like I say, it's 12 places above their season preview. So it is very good. And amazing with Man City winning the Champions League, what they've been after for so long. That is it. Let's add up all these points and look at our little league table. Fenix comes in at number 9th spot. They won 60, drew 23, lost 31, a goal difference of 96, a points tally of 203. Okay, so it didn't do so well with West Ham and Norwich, but it did do excellent with Man City. They won the Champions League. They won the FA Cup. They come second in the league. It was a very, very top tier tactic. Kevin De Bruyne scoring 32 goals. Phenomenal. If you like a little bit of Let's Play, I do have a Tonbridge Angel save going on non-league and beyond. I'd love to have you over there on that series. Also, I have some tips and tricks. I have some experiments. Hopefully I have it all for you. Please come back again. And guys, I'll see you next time.